what do you see in LeBron right now as far as intensity and intention when it comes to winning this NBA championship, catching Michael Jordan? I'm sure that's one of his goals. He might not state it, but I have no doubt it's one of his goals. And where do you think he should fall in the MVP voting?
Well, this is paramount for him, and he was, in terms of the championship ring race, because he tried to manage expectations when he came back to Cleveland in July, and he wrote that letter with Lee Jenkins for Sports Illustrated saying it was going to be a long process. But then he realized, one, Kyrie Irving is maybe a top 10 player in the league right now, which I don't think he knew how good Kyrie was. Two, once they made those trades at midseason, he saw that they have as much firepower as any team in the league, and they came together pretty quickly because I think he was worried about their chemistry. And three, where he's not like he's an old man or I'm trying to put dirt on his grave, but he is in year 12. He's played 42,000 minutes. He's 30 years old. And only so many of these opportunities come across your plate in your career. So I think winning a championship is, in his mind, almost an expectation at this point for this season, even though he'll say outwardly that he just wants to respect the process. Catching Jordan, I mean, he has 2 rings right now in year 12. It's going to be pretty tough for him to get to 6. I think for him, he's kind of simplified his goal that as long as I bring back a championship to Cleveland, that will legitimize my legacy in a way that Jordan never could, because he didn't win a championship for Wilmington, North Carolina, or for Brooklyn, New York, the place where he was from. And the MVP thing, I think he should probably end up second or third. Steph Curry, James Harden, and then LeBron right there. I wouldn't vote for Anthony Davis or Russell Westbrook ahead of him. Actually, I'd probably have Chris Paul in fourth.
No.
But certainly, and I've written about this a couple times, you can find it on ESPN.com, LeBron's MVP candidacy is more about all the intangibles and the total package that he brings to the Cavs franchise, more so than if you just want to go through the stats, because the stats are still very good, but probably other guys have a better argument if you want to make it stat-based.
Yeah, I'm with you, Dave.